Hey you guys, it's Christy, and um, I just wanted to come to you guys today and tell you how proud I am of you guys. My hat, Lord have mercy. Yeah, okay. No, it's not hanging down; it's driving me nuts. Um, I am very proud of the work that you guys are accomplishing. And, I listened to Carly and Micah and Lauren this morning. And, I've been in this business for, it'll be 2 years in January. And I am orange, and I've been orange now for a little over a year. And there was a lot of times during this year that I wasn't paid as orange because I didn't have a paid as green underneath me. Now I've had a green underneath me since May of 14. And, we all go through times where our business is lacking in either recruiting or in sales. And, we all go through the valley. Okay. I call it the valley of death because, it's you have sales on the board, but your sales aren't coming in as quick as you want. And you may get a recruit here and there, and they just don't ever do anything. And you have to ask yourself, what am I doing that I can tweak just a little bit? And what was I doing when I had sales flying off the wall and recruits coming in, just one after the other? You have to think about what you're doing. And, are you being consistent? And I have to admit to myself every once in a while that, I'm not doing what I need to be doing, so why should my team be doing what they need to be doing? I have big aspirations and big goals, and I'm a very driven person, and I don't give up. There may be a day or two where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do nothing today. Just forget it. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to post. I'm just not going to do anything. And you know what happens those 2 days? Nothing. I sit where I'm at, and nothing happens. Okay. Because I'm not doing anything. And we can't work 2 days or work a week and then just not really do anything for a week, and then work another week and then just not do anything for 2 or 3 days. Because if you do that, your business is going to Zoom-eek. And that's what I call it, is Zoom-eek. You Zoom and then you eek. You got to think about it a little bit. Then you Zoom again and then you eek. If your business is doing the Zoom-eek, then you are not you're not creating that momentum where everyone feeds off of the energy that you're giving out. Okay? You've got to understand that people join you because they are wanting you to direct them to do what you're doing. And if you're doing nothing, or if you're Zoom-eeking, then your team is going to Zoom-eek with you. Okay? And no one can ever succeed if you're not being consistent at what you're doing. And so that's why we've told you guys, post every day. Set times when are your peak times, wherever you might be, whether you're on the East Coast, the West Coast, if you're in central time zones. Google time zones that people are online. When is the peak time when people are online, when they're going to see your post? I've experimented with this, and I've not just Googled it, the time, and then just started throwing things out there. I've actually, I've actually experimented with my friends on my friends list. And I know that if I post something, usually between 10 and 12 in the morning, they see it. Okay. If I post in the afternoon, between 2 and 4, they see it. My biggest peak time, though, is from 6 p.m. at night to 10 p.m. That's when almost all of my friends are off work, or they're at home and they're cooking dinner and they're scrolling through their Facebook and they're checking messages. Those are the times that I normally see the most activity. Now, I'll tell you this. How do I put this? If you're not posting on your wall, you're screwing yourself. And I hate to say it like that, but you are. I mean, if you're not posting on your profile page, and talking about your makeup and talking about what you're doing, you can comment and post in your business page all day long. And if you're not posting it on your wall, you're really cutting yourself off to a lot of your friends, and that may be watching what you're doing. And if they're not seeing you post it on your wall, they may think that you're not that serious about your business, okay? Or about what you're doing. And, a lot of people are like, I don't want to bombard my friends. I don't want to inconvenience them with having to see post after post. I mean, you definitely want to kind of follow the 3-1 rule, where you post anything you want about anything you want, and then throw a post that's geared toward a look that you chose for the day, or maybe your lashes turn out phenomenal for the first time in 2 or 3 days, or even a week, and you just throw a picture out there and go, wow, check out these lashes today. They're like on point, do something like that. But another thing I wanted to touch on is recruiting. We share in this business, and you can have sales that are crazy. Maybe you've got $300 or $400 in sales right now. What did you have last month? What did you have the month before that? What did you do different? And sometimes we have to really think about, what did I do different 2 months ago, that I'm not doing right now? And go back to that. Okay. Figure out, okay. I'm just going to throw this out here because I know there's several of you in here, and I'm strictly doing this for my circle. Okay. I'm not posting this in Company C. I'm only going to post this in our CCrew7.7 group. Here's the deal. The beginning of this month, we had momentum like you wouldn't believe. Everybody was excited. You guys committed to going pink and going blue, and you were willing to do whatever it took to make it happen. And y'all were working like crazy. I mean, my team, just this team here, out of the 14 that are in this group, 9 of you are on the board. Okay? That's phenomenal. okay? That 9 of you are actually working your business and you're on the board, okay? But when I go through, and I've got it in the house, and I haven't posted it today, but I am going to. When I went and looked at, out of the 9, who was in the $250 club, who was in the $500 club, who's in the $1,000 club, it's almost, I would say probably 90% of you fall into one of those categories, okay? And a lot of your team may be in those categories too, okay? I know there's 2 or 3 of you, and I'm not calling anybody out, but I want you to understand something, okay? Christy left and went to Jamaica, okay? I've been planning on this since I earned the trip in May. Everybody's known that the trip's coming up and we were going to be gone a week, blah, 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 okay? I threw everything I could out there so that you guys could continue working and doing what you were doing while I was gone. And, you know, yeah, there were some sales that came in, and I don't think there was a team member that came in while I was gone, but there were some sales that were coming in while I was gone. But for the most part, something happened to the momentum that we built at the beginning of the month. Okay. And it didn't carry through. And I went ahead and got Wi-Fi while I was on the boat so that I could try to stay in touch with you guys and keep you guys going. And I feel like I've let y'all down. And I don't understand why it didn't continue to flow through. Now, I want more than anything for all of you guys in this group to hit pink and blue. But I can't work it for you. I can throw out ideas. I can throw out motivation. I can throw out contests and incentives and things like that. But I can't make it happen for you. You have to be willing to do the work yourself. And if you're being silent and you're not really saying anything and you don't know how to approach someone, all I can tell you is you have to step out of that comfort zone, and you have to motivate yourself enough and want it enough for yourself to want to grab as many people as you can to take along with you. Okay? You have to want it so bad that it aches in your heart, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Okay? I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help you get there. But I need you guys to let me know what you need from me. And I've gotten a few messages today that I am going to be responding to here in the next few minutes. But I want you guys to know that I love you. And I love you where you are. And I love you where you're going. And I don't want you to give up. Okay? I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to quit. I want you to evaluate what you need in your life. And unique will fit into that perfectly if you're consistent and you continue to want it and you get excited and you're talking about it. The key to being successful in this business is to love your products, wear your products, share the opportunity, and help other women do the same. That's it. It's really that simple. I mean, you know, you go out and you buy a car and you love your car. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to start telling people about your car that you just bought, right? And it's, you know, say for instance, it's my Camaro. See my Camaro sitting over there? Yeah. Love my car. Okay. My husband hates it, but I love it. And, you know, when I first got the car, all I wanted to do is tell everybody about the car. It's got this and that, and it, you know, it goes so fast, and I have to really watch my feet, and, you know, but it's something that I've wanted since I was in 7th grade, was a Camaro. Okay. And so when I got it, I told tons of my friends about it. And I started running into people who had Camaros too. And we kind of just started talking about our cars. I mean, it's like we name our cars, and, I got to go wash her today. And, it becomes your child. It becomes something that you enjoy. Okay. And yeah, it's a material thing, but it does. It becomes something that you love. You share about it, right? What if you fell in love with your business like you do any other material thing that you have? Okay. What if you fall in love with watching women see their outward beauty and feel that inner beauty? That's why I do what I do. I don't do this business just to get makeup. I don't do this business just to make money. I don't do this business just to move up in the ranks. I want all of that. But my main focus and reason and why that I do this business is watching other women become successful, helping other women become successful. And no matter where you are in your business today, I don't care if you're working on yellow, okay? Doesn't matter. If you want to be a leader in this business, you can be a leader in this business. If you want to promote to pink by the end of the month and you're not even at 1,000 yet, you can totally do it. Okay? I realize that we only have Friday and Saturday left, 2 days. But last month, in 2 days, we had women on our team that were sitting at 3,000 that ended the month that's blue. And we had people on our team that had 5,000 in team sales, and they literally produced almost 9,000 in team sales over the last 2 days of the month. Why? Because they wanted it so bad that they were willing to do whatever it took to make sure that it happened. I love you guys. I know this has been a long video, but I wanted you guys to know and understand that I'm here for you. And I go through months of not having things, but November, holy crap, November is huge for retail sales. We are in the direct sales industry, you guys. We are online. November can be the month that completely changes your life. But guess what? You got to start right now, today. Don't hold anything back. Don't hold it off saying, well, I'll place it in November and I'll just make November the month to remember. Don't do that. Start right now. Get those orders in. Do those parties. Get parties set up. Talk to people. Private message people. And tell them what you love about this business. And compliment them on something. And get them excited to join you. And to do it with you. And make November an amazing month of you and your team. And accomplish things that you never thought possible. Mwah. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.